go anytime. Okay, what I think, George, is let's start with an introduction. Just kind of tell us who you are, where you're coming from, how long you've been here, what your daily tasks are, what sorts of things you do here at the refuge, and then we'll get into the fire conditions. Okay. So anytime you're ready, just go ahead.
Well, my name is George Constantino, and I'm the refuge manager of the Okefenokee National Wildlife Refuge, which means that I'm responsible for all the activities and all the programs on this National Wildlife Refuge. So basically it's leadership, direction, budget administration, partnership development. We're just blessed to have a very large and diverse staff of professionals and workers that can get a lot done. So that's generally my job. I've been doing this at the Okefenokee for about 5 years, and come this June, I'll have 41 years with the Fish and Wildlife Service.
Where were you before Okefenokee?
Before this, I spent 16 years in Alaska. I was a regional supervisor, and I was in planning and policy and all those really great regional jobs. Before that, I was the manager of the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge in Southeast Oregon, a very large wetland complex with lots of shorebirds and wading birds. Before that, 5 years, I managed 5 refuges on the Columbia Snake, which is mainly migratory waterfowl wintering areas. Before that, I was at the Wichita Mountains, which is in the central part of Oklahoma. It is the area that really brought back the buffalo to the plains and is the ground zero for longhorn cattle. Believe it or not, this refuge had a charter in 1927 to bring the longhorn back from extinction, and they've done it. So it's this wonderful, large, mid-plain refuge with this old roots of a mountaintop that people come to and flock to. So it's really cool. For that, I was on the, I think about this, so I was at the Wichita Mountains, and then I was down the Lower Colorado River, and I managed a refuge on the Lower Colorado River in Arizona and California. And before that, I was in the Chesapeake Bay. I was the deputy manager of a big refuge, Blackwater Refuge in the Chesapeake Bay. And before that, I spent 3 years as a wildlife biologist working with bighorn sheep in Nevada, and then I was just a student.
Okay, well, that's awesome. So what would you